What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Sharon Gaming. Another episode of my Let's Play of the Outer Worlds. Really loving this game so far. Did a little bit of exploring the ship here. As you see, I found the shotgun. Just kind of looking for some ammo here. Gotta check it out. This game, awesome. I played a little bit. Admittedly, I had it on Supernova difficulty. I had to take it off, guys. I was getting very frustrated with the companions dying. The companion that I obviously don't have yet at this point in the game. I went back to a previous save. Um, she kept dying, is kind of the long and short of it. I couldn't keep her out of danger, and obviously on Supernova, as soon as they die, there's no reviving them. And I didn't want to miss out on too much story this early in the game. So I'd made a decision to go back, put it on the hard, which is the third hardest difficulty, Supernova being the hardest. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's still a good challenge. There's a story mode, there's I think whatever it's called above it, an easy. I didn't want to do those. I didn't want things to be too simple for me. So I put it on hard just below Supernova. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So just going along here. Obviously, as I said, I made it. I didn't make it super far. I only made it. I didn't even leave this planet, so I didn't make it really far. But I did do this part already. So I'm just gonna look around here. I know there's some marauders over to my right. I'm gonna go check them out. See if I can take them on here. They're down in that camp there somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. I don't want to alert the guys. I know there's some behind me as well. I think I'm far enough away that it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, they get one of the I think they're called canids or canides or something like that. Oh yeah, headshot. Boom. Oh yeah. I noticed the shotgun has a lot less power. I don't remember what the DPS on it is pretty low. Oh crap, I'm getting freaking ambushed here. Oh no, this is not good. I'm getting distracted trying to talk at the same time. Yeah, the gun seems like it's really underpowered. I don't know if it's because I changed the difficulty. You wouldn't think it would make it harder. And I just killed myself from fall damage, I think. Great. Anyway, yeah, reload that save, I guess, and start over. No big deal. Maybe I'll try to avoid those guys. Yeah, so I did notice that the damage was a little bit lower on the shotgun there. That's kind of weird. I might have actually changed it now that I'm thinking about it. If I remember, I'll go back and change it. But I noticed that you can change it from DPS, damage per second. You can change it from that to actually just showing straight up how much damage one shot can make. So maybe maybe I did that by mistake. I'll have to go back and look. Cover is very important in this game, I find, when you're fighting these guys. It doesn't really matter. You have to really try to take cover and find some sort of refuge, even if it's behind something that doesn't seem like it's that great. You just stand. Obviously, I guess that makes sense, but let's get behind this rock here. Oh yeah, crouch down. Get him. Uh-oh. Reload. What do I got? Oh, I keep missing him. Damn it. Very sensitive. There we go. Oh, shit. I just blew that guy to pieces. Yeah, I'll take his pistol, too. I'll have to look next time I pick up a weapon to see if it says DPS or damage. There was a spot down here I could get a really good oh, I can't remember what it was. I think it was a plasma cannon. There's some wreckage over there to the left. There's also I know there's a bunch of dogs up here to the right. Like I said, I played this one earlier, guys. I made it to like the geothermal base basically, and that's where the companion kept dying. I don't know where. I read her name at first as Paviardi, like the singer, I guess. Paviardi, but it's not. Then I looked at it again and I realized it's completely different spelling. So I'm just gonna. That's what I'm gonna call her because it's easier. An axe? Are you kidding me? Wow, this was a plasma cannon last time around when I came down here on my Supernova difficulty. That's too bad. That's definitely less effective. One place I didn't go was over here. I wonder if there's any... I need some ammo. I don't have a lot of ammo left. Holy crap. I don't know. That's really odd. I had no issues on Supernova with ammo. That was the one thing that I had a ton of, was ammunition. I never ran out of ammo. But I only have about 23 bullets left on my pistol here. And of course I'm seeing absolutely no loot boxes sticking around. Or kicking around, I should say. Oh, I hear something. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa. Jesus. A sprat? I don't know why. That's the first I've seen one of those. Ooh. I don't know. He's got some little babies there, too. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's not going good. I also have 14 shots left on this. Oh, he can't get me? Oh, he's shooting like something at me. Oh my god. I see a tail next. Something's on my foot too. What the hell? Oh, and I have 7 shots. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna run out of... God damn, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna leave. He's retreating. Good, I only have 2 shots left. Something's still attacking me though. I want that loot. I need it. I need the ammo. I only have 2 bullets. Oh no! 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 Oh, I don't even have... Oh, I need friggin' mag. I need the picks. I don't have any. Damn it. Oh no. I have 1 bullet left. I gotta save this one for myself in case I get backed into a corner. Oh no. Oh Jesus. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know why I'm having such an issue with ammunition. This is something I never had a problem with on my last... I don't want to call it a playthrough because I literally played probably, I don't know, 20 minutes past this, but okay, I seem to be safe now. Alright, into Edgewater. Here it is. Oh, there's probably some stuff over there. Ah, whatever. Let's go into Edgewater. This is actually the back door, I think. I went the last time I went through the other way. And there was actually a guy to speak to, and he kind of said he gave a small quest, but I'm not too worried about it right now. The Emerald Veil. Some of these loading screens are a bit long. I'll have to edit those out in the post, as I'll call it. That's what I believe they call it in cinema. Holy crap. What has this been, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds? God damn. Wow, okay. I'll edit those out from now on, guys.
Got my sights.
Hey, guard. Alright, I gotta search around for some ammunition. Of course, this is gonna be the time when I can't find anything.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
A little disagreement? I won't get involved. I'm pretty sure if I attack anybody, the entire city is gonna attack me, and I'm definitely not armed for that right now. Jesus, of course I can't find anything. Whatever. I'll just go along with it. Ah, this is what I'm looking for, apparently. It has my indicator. Sure. I'll just carry on. I'll find some ammunition later. It's no big deal, I guess. Hopefully I don't see any. Should be okay. I know there's not lots of small, like little, I don't even, you can call them settlements, I guess, abandoned buildings, but there's lots of marauders around. I'll probably get my ass kicked if I try to go near them.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at
He
gates
comes off as a real
myself.
jackass.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Some of the conversations I find they drag on a little bit too. I've noticed that with some of the NPCs.
Yes.
Not
so
every one of
it
them.
dawns on
Some of
me.
them are
Seems I
kind of
allowed my
necessary for the
excitement to
story, but
run
I've
away
noticed there's
with
a
my
few
wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
A couple of the people that you meet shortly after this.
Only Regulator.
And there's probably 3 or 4 dialogue boxes.
Ain't liable to be keen on
too long of a conversation.
I beg your pardon.
And I feel like they could be wrapped up a little more since they don't seem like very important characters, at least to me at this stage in the game.
But I happen to know of another one.
Oh, of course you do.
And I happen
wonder,
to know exactly how you may
retrieve
retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
You filthy animal.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being
the old
squandered.
geothermal lab.
Go down to the
Been there before I
geothermal
read. I
plant.
know what awaits me.
Reroute power from the
Lots of
botanical district
robots.
over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Easy enough.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
All right, Reed, get to the point. Like, I know what you want, man. Just come on.
The people living in the botanical labs.
The conversation.
They're deserters, former workers.
I guess I can talk
need
about
them back
how I
at
feel
their
about the game a
posts.
little
I
bit while
need
he's
them
speaking.
to come home.
Like I said,
My
I
hope
have
is
played a
that
little
by
bit
cutting
more
off their power,
of the
you will
game
convince
than at
those
this
deserters
point.
to come back to town.
So I have a
Before you go
little
to
bit of
the plant,
knowledge as
I want you to stop by the botanical
to how the
lab.
game is and
Speak
and
to
my
their
feelings
leader,
on the game ultimately.
Adelaide.
Of
Tell
course,
her the
they'll
power's
change as
about
the
to
story
go,
advances, but
and that it's time her
so
band
far I
of
really
deserters
like it.
came back to
It
town.
really gives me a huge Fallout kind of vibe.
My dad told
An
me all
earlier
about the plant.
Fallout maybe, but
Taught me all he knew.
which is a good thing, not a
I
bad
could
thing.
come in useful.
But I really enjoy it.
That's all right
The
with you,
characters
Mr.
seem
Thompson.
really well thought out. They're really well put together.
I hesitate.
The
to part
combat
ways
is
with Miss
really
Holt,
solid. It's,
but
I
I
find
cannot
it's
deny that
quite
she
challenging.
is
Like I said,
talented
as you can see,
and
I
might
die
prove useful
fairly
to you.
often.
You will need
And
an
if I die, I'll
administrative
probably cut a
passcode
couple
in
out
order
even
to
if I
enter the plant. I am
continue to
trusting you
die.
with mine. I'm trusting Miss Holcomb
So
to guide
it is
you
it is a
through
challenge, and I think that's really important in a game. You don't want to feel like
Great.
you're invincible or that
I got my
you've got some sort of
wrenches
cheat
and
code on.
diagnosticators
So I really
and
enjoy the
hairpin and engine
combat.
tape, so
Really enjoy the
I'm all set.
Well, I am glad
kind
to
of
hear
the
that. Best
the
of luck
different
to you.
weapons that you can
And thank
get.
you again for your help.
Even though
It
I
is a
haven't
lot
played a
to
lot of the
ask from
game,
a
I've
stranger,
probably
I know.
already seen 5 or 6 different guns that you could use, and I really appreciate that. There's a little bit of, not everything's the same. You're not using the same gun constantly. I've changed it up a bit. I think right now I just have the pistol and the shotgun, but I know there's an assault rifle, there's a light assault rifle, there's a plasma
We better
cannon.
clear out of Mr.
I
Thompson's
had another
office.
one that like shot. It was like a shock cannon. It shot
Hey, Mr.
bolts at
can we
people
talk?
basically, and it was a
Sorry.
short range weapon, but it was really cool.
Sorry.
So I really appreciate
just
that, just
wanna
the
get out of
variety of
here.
weapons that there are
And
in,
you
in
likely
the
don't
combat
want to
system.
tag along like me.
The game's
just
beautiful.
Mr.
It's
Thompson
put
has his own
together
view
really,
on
really well.
matters
It
on
looks
account
great.
Of it's
It
his
runs
job
great.
and what all, but
The loading screens
that's
are
not the
probably my
only
only
side
really
of the
gripe, I guess, if you can even call that a gripe so far. They're really long.
oh,
I
he
guess
ain't
that
a
kind
liar.
of comes with the territory
He
of having
believes
a game
every
that
word he
looks
says.
as nice
It's
as
just
it is and as
he doesn't
detailed
always
as it
get
is.
where other folk are
Sometimes you
talking
can get
from.
into a few loading screens.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a
There's not very
gear.
many of them
Does
though.
its job
I do
quiet
like that.
like.
You're not
If
constantly.
it
I know
squeaks or
certain
stutters,
games.
it gets replaced.
I remember like old
the deserters are decent
like
folk.
KOTOR games, Knights of the
I
Old
knew some of
Republic.
them
You would
before they left.
go into one area, loading screen, into another one,
Life's
loading
hard
screen.
here.
I really appreciate that.
Especially
It
for them who
seems
don't
it
fit
feels
in
like a
so
more
well.
open world. So that's
One
really
big
good.
spacer's choice family, but
So that's kind of my
every
feeling
family's
so
got
far
one
on the game.
rest whisper about.
Obviously, they will change a little
Mr.
bit
Thompson's
as we
aiming to
advance
take
through
away
the
their
story,
power.
but
They'll have
really
no
good
lights
game.
to see,
People
nor
are
heat
loving
to
it.
cook.
It's getting
They'll
great reviews.
be
The
at the mercy
community
of
is
marauders
growing.
or
I'm
worse.
pretty active on the
I
Reddit
think you
page,
should talk
and
to the town's vicar
community is
about it.
just buzzing on
Max,
there. There's
his name is.
posts constantly. People are really liking it. Haven't seen a lot of negative feedback. I'm sure it's out there,
Thanks, Mr.
but I really haven't seen it.
I just think when
very,
you gotta
very
make a
much, at
decision that'll
least.
hurt
So
somebody, it's best to think on the right
it's,
and
yeah,
wrong.
I
of
mean,
it.
huge win for the
That's what my dad
guys
used to say,
that.
boys.
Huge win for the guys, definitely. I mean, like I said, Tim Kaine, Leon, 2 of the guys that were they spearheaded this project, and it's got to feel like a huge win for them after coming from a game like Fallout New Vegas. Obviously, Fallout kind of taking a different path, and Fallout 3,
I've
good
always
game,
felt
don't get me wrong.
really
Fallout
weird.
4, mixed reception. This game is, they're coming back with a huge win here for sure. Let's go talk to the
Yes,
vicar. Sorry,
what is it?
I mean, obviously you guys can
You're
follow
an
along.
outsider. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Vicar
I guess this
Maximilian
guy
de
becomes
Soto at your
a
service.
potential
Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort of
companion, I
prefers
guess,
brevity.
and he's pretty badass.
And Miss
so
Holcomb as well.
this is another reason
How
why I
rare
didn't
to
mind
see
going
you
back.
out.
I wouldn't mind
And with a
getting as many
complete
companions
stranger.
as I can.
Curious.
I didn't realize
Just
that
tagging along
I skipped over
for
this
the
quest
Soto.
completely. You have to find a
Blimey.
book for him. I
I
didn't
so
even realize
rarely
that
get new people to
that
talk
was a
to.
thing. It didn't come up
Name your
because
poison.
just my
Anything at
conversation
all.
choices
Spiritual counseling.
with
This
Pavarti.
season's
It didn't come
toss-ball
up,
predictions.
so
The quickest way out of
I
town.
didn't get to talk to him. So I wanted to go back, try it out, because apparently he's a badass. I guess he
What?
tells people to confess
I
their
thought you
sins
would
before
talk
he
to him.
shoots them, which
You
I think
wanted
is
to
pretty
speak
cool.
to me, Ms. Holcomb?
So
Every time I've tried to
We'll see.
engage you in conversation, you look at the floor,
yeah, he's
answer
gonna
in
give
single
us
words,
some
and slink
sage
away.
advice.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What is Mr.
This is what I
Thompson
mean, right?
asked you to
Like this
do?
conversation here, like I've already been speaking to him. He's a pretty, obviously he can become a companion,
That
but the
seems
quest
well
he's about to
within
give
your
you
expertise.
is
The way
fairly
we do it's by
minor.
cutting off power to the others.
But there was a
Once he
full
left.
probably 30, 40 seconds of
Adelaide
him just kind of
McDevitt's
saying something
encampment.
to her, which is
I
fine.
can
It
see
kind
why
of
that
creates
troubles you.
a connection between
Miss
the
Holcomb has a
characters in the
soft
world.
heart.
But at the
Always
same
has, if you
time,
believe the talk.
I feel like some of that could be maybe cut out a little bit to try to speed things up, especially at the early point in the game
Assuming
when
your
you're
goal
not really
is
into
to
the
save as
story
many as
yet.
possible,
You're kind
then
of
you should
just
bring
barely
everyone
touching
together.
the.
Send the power to
start of the
Edgewater
story.
and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, he's like I said,
If
he's
it
going
were
to
as
give us
easy
some,
as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure
some
it would have been
helpful
done
tips
already.
on what to do. I
Consider
like what
it
he's. I like
a
what he's thinking.
challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice,
This is kind of one of the
be
first
cautious
of
on
many,
your way to the
I think, kind
geothermal
of
plant.
moral,
It is not
moral
as safe
choices
as
that
you
you can
might
make in the
assume.
game. Obviously, you're going to cut the power off to these people
One of the reasons I
who are
transferred
out
here
in
was to
the
fulfill my
wild
duty
trying to
hunting
survive
down
on their own.
banned
They're
heretical
away from
texts.
the
I
spacer's
happen to
choice. You know,
know
they're
such a
not a
book
slave
is,
to their
as we
job. You're going to
speak,
either cut the
tainting
power
a
off to
collector's
them,
library
allow them
in
to
Emerald Vale.
basically force
However,
them to go
The
back
collector's
to
residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval
go back
efforts
here.
have been
Sorry,
thwarted
I
by
lost my
marauders
track,
who have overrun the
train of thought.
property.
You're going to force
Should
them
you
to go
fare
back
better
here,
than me,
or
I'd pay
you're
a
going to cut
handsome
the
sum for the book.
power off to these guys, and basically ruin this whole town. You got to
What?
make a choice, right? And it's one of those
No,
moral
I don't wanna
choices that I
burn
think
it.
is gonna.
I would
You know,
never.
it's just one of
I
those
mean,
little
I
paths,
just
and you're
want
gonna
to-
stray each time further and further
Look,
away from
I have a very simple goal.
maybe the direction you were on. So it's
just
pretty
want to
cool.
keep the writing out of
I think
layman's
there's
hands.
going to be a lot of those in this
It
game.
wouldn't do
It's
for
clear
such
to tell that
information
they
to
put a
fall
lot of
into
work
public
into
consumption.
the choices and the decisions that you make in the game.
Glad we see eye to
Glad
eye.
we see eye to eye.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll
Yeah,
mark where
find
I
it for
saw
you,
it on your
for you,
map.
pal. Don't you worry.
Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta find some friggin' ammo. Holy crap. I don't understand why I'm so short on ammunition. Like I said, it's on my other try on the Supernova. That wasn't an issue for me. I didn't have that problem. I had plenty of ammo. I was just as bad at hitting the,
Hey, you hear
hitting
about Wilson?
the mobs. But holy crap, I had problems. Try to look around. I know sometimes you can go into those places and you can find some
This is where the
ammunition,
magic happens.
find
well,
some goodies.
Science. But it still
Where all
happens.
the magic happens. Mm. Pretty sure she's not interested. We'll get to that later in the story, from what I've read. I've tried to stay away from spoilers for the most part. I think I have. Anything that talks about the story at all, I'm pretty much not even reading it, but some of the stuff you can't
But
avoid.
Conrad sells real good.
Yeah, I killed this guy in my last playthrough. I spoke earlier of the guy by the bridge that gives you the quest. You gotta collect money from 4 people. He's one of them. And I tried to take his stuff, and he confronted me and attacked me.
What do you
Oh,
think
Jesus.
you're doing?
There he is again. See, I persuaded it. Oh, maybe I lied. I can't remember.
Carry on.
Oh, he left me alone. Good. Good. I'll continue to steal from these corpses. Thank you. That was, yeah, he attacked me, and I ended up just killing him, but nothing happened, which I was kind of surprised. I Kind of expected everyone to turn on me in the town, but yeah, I'm not gonna steal right in his face. Eh, that's locked. That's locked. Oh, there's a door. Let's check this out.
Give me this, Mr. Brett.
Oh,
Sick house,
Jesus.
no place for a traveler.
These people are all dead or dying. They probably don't have anything good on them. Yeah, they got nothing. There's some energy bullets, energy cells, as the game calls them. Ugh. There's a plague, I guess, in the city. I don't know if that's gonna come up or not, but
Hey, that's against regulation. What do you think you're doing?
Jesus, are you kidding me? I'm gonna end up shooting someone here in a minute.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, she walked away. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, reputation decreased. Yikes. I wonder if there's like a point in your reputation that they just attack you on sight. Kind of reminds me of like Skyrim. Not to bring up the makers of that game, because I know they have a bit of reputation with it. Alright, yeah, there's that bridge where that guy gives you. I don't really care. I'm not too concerned with doing every quest. I'm not going to be a completionist on this one. I'll do some of the side quests, but I won't do every single one of them. Or I'll maybe put them in like a separate video. I'll make like a main quest video, do a couple side quests, main quests, that kind of thing. We'll see. I'm gonna go get Vicar's book because I want that badass in my squad. Let's go. What do we got? 200 meters or so? Ah, jeez. Real limited on ammunition, so I gotta be really careful. Ooh, this door's open. Oh. Ooh, it's abandoned. Terminal. Cigarettes. Not really useful right now. I've picked up a lot of random stuff. I haven't really been able to figure out what to do with most of it yet, but I'll have to take a look at it off camera one day because it's probably quite boring. Not that this is super thrilling. Hopefully if anyone out there is watching this, they're somewhat entertained. Ooh, that's locked. That was like a pretty big door, though. I need some of those mag picks. Jeez, I have none. I'm gonna come back here when I get a couple more, because this could be interesting. I didn't go in here on my last time through. Try to remember. I probably won't. I gotta try to avoid contact with anything too. This place is just crawling. Another cool thing about the game too is there's a lot of variety. And I've only been on this first planet, so there's that's pretty good sign when you notice there's a lot of variety and you're only on one planet. Maybe it won't change from the other places, but there's been those dogs. There's been lots of marauders. I think they call them behemoths. They're around here somewhere. There's like a pit, and there's a ton of them, and they throw these big rocks at you, and they're huge, and they almost look like these giant apes. They throw big rocks, and then they burrow in the ground and jump out at you. They're pretty cool. So there's lots of variety to the different enemies you can fight. Oh, jeez. What do we got here? 1, 2. Oh, God. Alright. Again, I have like 12 bullets left. Like, this is crazy. There's like 4 of them out there. She's almost dead. She is dead. She didn't do much. Thanks a lot, Parvati. I don't know how to say that. They probably said her name. I wasn't even saying. Okay, I'm gonna have to be strategic about this. I like that they don't always run up on you. They always have one guy, it seems. I haven't actually seen one on this little firefight, but there seems to always be one guy who comes at you with like a melee weapon, like a blade or something, and you always have to kill him first. But these guys are kind of keeping their distance, which is really beneficial right now. Oh, I missed 2 out of 3 of those. All I got left is my toss ball stick. Lacrosse, I guess, in the modern world. I got 8 bullets. Oh! Ah, weapon parts. Not useful right now. Oh god. Okay. What do we got? He's reloading. 2 shots. Oh man. This is not good. I'm gonna try to get in one of these buildings. See what I can find. Yeah, I'm really perplexed by the ammunition situation because this isn't an issue I ever had. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ooh. Now, give me ammo for something. Okay, let's go. Ooh, assault rifle, nice. I gotta get in here. Change this gun. I don't have much ammo. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, I got him.
One.
I literally have 5 bullets right now in this gun. This is crazy. Like, I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta be strategic here because my autosave is gonna bring me back about probably a fair little bit. Nice. Yeah, I got him. Okay. Should be just one more left. What do I got left here? Just my freaking stick? Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's only one guy left. Nothing in there. Apple juice is not going to do anything. Check the toilet. Nothing. Ah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Nice. Alright, I'll loot these guys for some ammunition and I'll get on the road. My useless compadre should be waking up any second now. Around again because like I said, I really am desperately here. This kind of reminds me, I remember I downloaded Fallout 3 on my computer just for fun while I was waiting for this to come out a while ago, I guess. And I had this issue where I kept running out of ammo and it was like I was conserving ammunition everywhere I went. Good. Oh, finally a mag pick. Man, those have been hard to come by. Move out of the way, you useless girl. I find the companions, so far in my experience, have been really... Yeah, it does say damage. I gotta change that back when I think about it, because that's my issue. I guess it doesn't make a difference, but it just looks weird to me that the damage is so low. But I find the companions so far, they're pretty squishy from what I can tell. They just kind of absorb the bullets and they end up dying. Like, they don't seem like they do a lot, which is a little unfortunate. You like the companions to help you out a bit. Maybe that'll change. Oh, sorry guys, that was just my computer. Maybe that'll change as the game continues. but I'm not really sure. Hopefully it does, because it is a little annoying. Alright, let's go. I'm getting... Let me just click this on so I make sure I know where I'm going. No, wrong way. See, look at that. I would have been off in the distance somewhere. I'm gonna go, I guess we'll go talk to... Oh, I have a skill. Okay. Couple ranged. Do a couple dialogues. Oh, I got left 5 points. Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go up here. We're finally at the community here at the botanical lab. There's supposed to be a lady here that we're going to talk to. We're going to see about getting stuff. I'm going to steal some from these people though, because, well, frankly, they deserve it. So let's see what they got. Nothing. Nothing. Anything in here? Nothing. Jeez, this guy sucks. Ooh, that's absolutely nothing again. What do we got in here? Wow, this place is empty. I guess these guys are deserters, so what do you expect? Can't get in there. Oh, yes, make that.
You trying to get us all in trouble?
No. Oh. Oh,
what do you think you're doing?
Friggin' puncher. Man, I'm getting caught stealing a lot. I really suck at it.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Yeah, I guess I can open that now, eh? Uh-oh. Criminal activities. Oh, all for armor parts. Yikes. Hopefully he didn't notice. I feel like eventually they would just attack you. Like, I got attacked by that guy on my other playthrough, but nothing really came of it. But I have this vision of, like, just the whole community turning on me and attacking me. This guy's following me around. He really doesn't trust me. I'm gonna, I won't shoot him. Alright, let's go in here. Let's see what we got. Ammo. Okay. No, don't want to use a box. Oh, Jesus, he's right there. He's following me around. I guess I'm just gonna steal it. Right in front of him. And he's attacking. Okay, okay. Oh, he's killed us so quick. Like some random, completely random guy. I'm just gonna bash him. Maybe some quiet people attack me. Oh God, she's on the run. Adelaide. This is not gonna be good. Oh God. Yeah, they're pissed. Stole something from him. I don't know what that was. I love how I'm just stealing from them. I'm like, God, it's too late. Damage is done. Okay, maybe the heat will die down if I just wait it out for a sec. Doesn't really seem like it will. That's the friggin' lady I gotta talk to. Okay, don't shoot. Oh my God. Oh, she's back. Pavarity's back. Oh, hit her with the friggin' hammer. And I killed her. That's not good. That's a story mission right there. I guess it doesn't matter. You could really kill everybody, I think, from what I've read, and you can still kind of do the story, but you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. I don't know if I really want to.
Oh, that's Thomas.
I think I'll just let them kill me here, guys, and then I'll go back. I'll cut to that conversation with her again. Bye. You shot me. Okay. Don't shoot me this time, lady.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit
She had no
outside.
idea.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here.
Any questions, dear?
Any
Yeah, I do have a
questions,
question. Why are you rambling on? Why don't you just cut to the chase, lady?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother. the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
Beautiful
You got
trees.
such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Tobacorn.
I brew it in an
Is that
old
like
spittoon, but it's
tobacco?
been cleaned.
In the future?
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed
Ooh,
reptile?
she really does not like
Let's hear it.
Reed.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing.
I really could have told her that, like, the
Question
first
is, why did
sentence
you
I said
agree
to
to his
her. I didn't
plans?
need all this information, but
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero
hell
would
no,
do.
lady. I am going to cut your power
I
off, but
trust you will listen to
I'm gonna
your
pretend like I'm
conscience.
not to your face right now, but I'm definitely cutting power from that little tube you got there. You see, you got some fish in it. I don't think that's what that is, but I'm cutting the power off. So anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna steal some more stuff if I can. Yeah, is she looking? Yeah, screw it. So I guess the next episode, we'll head up to the geothermal plant. We're gonna cut the power off to these pricks for attacking me in my last life. I don't care. I hold a grudge, okay? That's my right as a citizen of whatever this place is called. It's, you know, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal from them. They killed me for stealing. I'm gonna steal from them, and then I'm coming back, taking their power. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.